the kitchen door. 5, 6, 7, 8, eating cherries off a plate. Yes, I think it's 6 or 7 or 8 things we have to do today, or perhaps more. Let's see, perhaps you could help me count. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, knock at the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. 7, 8, lay them straight. 9, 10, a big fat hen. There may be even more than that. So many things to do. We might as well start with the really important things. Did you wash your face this morning? Oh, good. Then you know how we wash our face on a warm and sunny morning or on a cold and frosty morning. Round and round we wash with lots of soap, and don't forget a strong wipe behind the ears. And did you brush your hair? Oh, that's fine. Then you know just exactly the way we brush our hair on a cold and frosty morning. By the way, do you have a curl on your forehead? Do you brush it off to one side or leave it there curling on your forehead? I knew a little girl, and she had a little curl right in the middle of her forehead. When she was good, she was very, very good, and when she was bad, she was horrid. Of course, we know how to brush our teeth, too, don't we? And it isn't hard work at all. How about cleaning our shoes? Can you show me how you do it? Ah, so, that's the way we clean our shoes, and after that we can go marching off to school. You know how we go to school on a warm and sunny or on a cold and frosty morning. But there's something I almost forgot. A good thing I remembered. We should go around the mulberry bush once or twice. Don't ask me why, though. Going round the mulberry bush is just something all the children do. Uncle Alex Campbell can tell us all about it, and we can wash our face and brush our hair right along with him.
Here we go round the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush. Here we go round the mulberry bush in a cold and frosty morning. This is the way we wash your face, wash your face, wash your face. This is the way we wash your face in a cold and frosty morning. This is the way we brush our hair, brush our hair, brush our hair. This is the way we brush our hair in a cold and frosty morning. This is the way we brush our teeth, brush our teeth, brush our teeth. This is the way we brush our teeth in the cold and frosty morning. This is the way we clean our shoes, clean our shoes, clean our shoes. This is the way we clean our shoes in the cold and frosty morning. This is the way we go to school, go to school, go to school. This is the way we go to school in the cold and frosty morning. Here we go round the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush. Here we go round the mulberry bush in the cold and frosty morning.
That was nicely walked and stalked round the mulberry bush. You know, there's a mulberry bush growing not far from where I live, up on the hill. It's really a mulberry tree, and the mulberries are delicious. They're very sweet and a dark purplish blue. They look a little like dark blue raspberries, but they're a lot more chewy. When the mulberries are ripe early in the fall, the birds love to come and eat them right off the branches. It's the only mulberry tree in that part of the county, and the birds come from all around, dozens of them, chirping away and eating their fill of mulberries. Why, they hardly leave any for the rest of us to eat. There are lots of other trees around with good things to eat on them. Peach trees with wonderful yellow peaches, and some fine old apple trees, though those apples sometimes taste just a little bit sour. And we have some fine pear trees that give us juicy brown pears at the end of every summer. We have 1 or 2 butternut trees that bear very tasty nuts. The squirrels like to eat those. It's always quite a race to see who'll get to the nuts first, my little brother or the squirrels. And who do you suppose carries home the most nuts? Uncle Alex knows about an especially wonderful nut tree. The only things it would bear were a silver nutmeg and a golden pear.
I had a little nut tree, nothing would it bear but a silver nutmeg and a golden pear. The Queen of Spain's daughter came to visit me, all for the sake of my little nut tree. I had a little nut tree, nothing would it bear but a silver nutmeg and a golden pear. The Queen of Spain's daughter came to visit me, and all for the sake of my little nut tree.
Now let's see. Shall we do some more work or shall we play? Either one we'll have fun. My grandfather used to say, work while you work, play while you play. One thing each time, that's the best way. All that you do, do with your might. Things done by halves are never done right. Suppose we really go to work for a spell. Ready? We're going to pick a bale of cotton. Believe me, that's a lot of cotton. Let's pretend that chair over there is the cotton plant. You'll have to reach over and pluck the cotton from the plant. Bend down a little from the waist. That's it. Now take the white fluffy cotton and put it in your big bag. There's so much cotton to pick, you'll have to keep going faster and faster and faster. You might need some help, too, if you can get it. Your sister, your uncle, your brother, or anybody else who will lend a hand. Yes, you'll have to jump down and turn around to pick a bale of cotton.
You gotta jump down, turn around to pick a bale of cotton. Jump down, turn around to pick a bale of day. Jump down, turn around to pick a bale of cotton. Jump down, turn around to pick a bale of day. Hey children, pick a bale of cotton. Hey children, pick a bale of day. Hey children, pick a bale of cotton. Hey children, pick a bale of day. Me and my sister gonna pick a bale of cotton. Me and my sister gonna pick a bale of day. Me and my sister gonna pick a bale of cotton. Me and my sister gonna pick a bale of day. Hey children, pick a bale of cotton. Hey children, pick a bale of day. Hey children, pick a bale of cotton. Hey children, pick a bale of day. Me and my uncle gonna pick a bale of cotton. Me and my uncle gonna pick a bale of day. Me and my uncle gonna pick a bale of cotton. Me and my uncle gonna pick a bale of day. Hey children, pick a bale of cotton. Hey children, pick a bale of day. Hey children, pick a bale of cotton. Hey children, pick a bale of day. Me and my brother gonna pick a bale of cotton. Me and my brother gonna pick a bale of day. Me and my brother gonna pick a bale of cotton. Me and my brother gonna pick a bale of day. Hey children, pick a bale of cotton. Hey children, pick a bale of day. Hey children, pick a bale of cotton. Hey children, pick a bale of day. Gonna pick a bale of cotton. Pick a bale of day. Pick a bale of cotton. Pick a bale of day. Hey children, hey children, hey children, hey children. Jump down, turn around, pick a bale of cotton. Jump down, turn around, pick a bale of day. Jump down, turn around to pick a bale of cotton. Jump down, turn around, pick a bale of day. Hey children, pick a bale of cotton. Hey children, pick a bale of day. Hey children, pick a bale of cotton. Hey children, pick a bale of day.
Now that we've picked all that cotton together, I think we should do some work with our head. Let's count from 1 to 10, and let's ask this old man for some help. I'm sure you've met this old man before. He's the same old man they tell the story about. There was an old man, and he had a calf, and that's half. He took him out of the stall and put him on the wall, and that's all. Uncle Alex says that this old man was married to the old woman who lived under a hill. You know how it goes. There was an old woman who lived under a hill, and if she's not gone, she lives there still. But it's the old man who will help us count from 1 to 10, the long count. with all sorts of things to help us remember. Got your thumb ready? Here goes one.
This old man, he played one, he played knick-knack on my thumb with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played two, he played knick-knack on my shoe with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played three, he played knick-knack on my knee with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played four, he played knick-knack on my door with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played five, he played knick-knack on my hive with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played six, he played knick-knack on my sticks with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played seven, he played knick-knack up to heaven with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played eight, he played knick-knack on my gate with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played nine, he played knick-knack on my line with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played ten, he played knick-knack on my hand with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home.
I think counting with the old man is much more fun than counting without him. And here's another thing he taught me. Hey, Doralot, Doralot. Hey, Doralay, Doralay. Hey, my bonny boat, bonny boat. Hey, drag away, drag away. Boys and girls whose fathers are sailors like to say that one. And here's one I learned from a chimney sweep. He's a man dressed all in black who goes around sweeping out chimneys and flues. Flues are a part of the chimney to let out the smoke and the hot air from the fireplace. A fly and a flea and a flue were imprisoned. So what could they do? Said the fly, let us flee. Said the flea, let us fly. So they flew through a flaw in the flue. You and I can't fly 'cause we don't have the wings. But still I wouldn't cry. We can do lots of things. We can prance and we can dance. We can fling and we can sing. We can walk through the hall again and turn our backs to the wall again. But we have to do that in a regular sort of way, one at a time now. Your turn will come too. Uncle Alex will see to that. I'm Jeanie. You can be Harold or Rosie. And Uncle Alex will be, you guessed it, Alex. When your turn comes, you can dance and you can sing and you can turn your back to the wall again.
Water, water, wallflower growing up so high. We are all children, but we must not cry, except little Rosie, the youngest of us all. She can dance and she can sing and turn her back to the wall again. La, 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 turn her back to the wall again. Water, water, wallflower growing up so high. We are all children, but we must not cry, except little Harold, the youngest of us all. He can dance and he can sing and turn his back to the wall again. La, 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 turn his back to the wall again. Water, water, wallflower growing up so high. We are all children, but we must not cry, except little Jeanie, the youngest of us all. She can dance and she can sing and turn her back to the wall again. La, 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 turn her back to the wall again. Water, water, wallflower growing up so high. We are all children, but we must not cry, except little Alex, the youngest of us all. He can dance and he can sing and turn his back to the wall again. La, 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 turn his back to the wall again.
After singing and dancing with Uncle Alex and me, why don't you sit down for a spell? I'll tell you the very short story of Paddy, who was a very bad boy. He did things none of us are ever supposed to do. His mother always told him, "Don't you play near the railroad track, Paddy." But Paddy just didn't listen. One day he went to the railroad track and began picking up stones. Along came an engine and broke Paddy's bones. "Ouch," said Paddy, "that's not fair." But the engine driver shook his finger and said, "You shouldn't have been there in the first place." Well, his story is sad the way Uncle Alex tells it, but I happen to know that Paddy became a good boy afterwards, and now he himself is an engine driver on the railroad.
Paddy on the railroad picking up stones. Along came an engine and broke Paddy's bones. Oh, said Paddy, that's not fair. Oh, said the engine driver, you shouldn't be there. Paddy on the railroad picking up stones. Along came an engine and broke Paddy's bones. Oh, said Paddy, that's not fair. Oh, said the engine driver, you shouldn't be there.
I know another story about a railroad. Uncle Joseph told it to me. It's about old Hiram's goat. A goat's one of the smartest animals I know, and old Hiram's goat is even smarter than most. He does have an enormously big appetite, and he'll eat anything at all. One morning he ate a whole bunch of red shirts right off the clothesline. Later on in the day he coughed up the shirts and flagged down a train. The whole train came to a stop. "Hello, goat," said the engine driver. "Meh," said old Hiram's goat.
Old Hiram's goat,
Was
feeling fine.
feeling fine.
Ate three red shirts, right off the line. Mrs. Murphy the cook, she took him back. And she tied him near the railroad track. That 5:15 came down the line, and whistled with an awful whine. That goat he caught with might and main, coughed up those shirts and flagged the train.
I know a song that has a whole lot of fine animals in it besides a goat. There's a cow and a cat and a dog and some sheep. Uncle Alex heard it one morning as he went out to take the pleasant air.
As I went out one morning to take the pleasant air, lolly toodlum, toodlum, lolly toodlum day. As I went out one morning to take the pleasant air, I overheard a mother a-telling her daughter fair, lolly toodlum, toodlum, lolly toodlum day. Well, whistle, daughter, whistle, and you shall have a cow, lolly toodlum, toodlum, lolly toodlum day. Whistle, daughter, whistle, and you shall have a cow, and if you've finished milking, you can make the butter now, lolly toodlum, toodlum, lolly toodlum day. Whistle, daughter, whistle, and you shall have a cat, lolly toodlum, toodlum, lolly toodlum day. Whistle, daughter, whistle, and you shall have a cat, and if she's finished purring, you can set her on the mat, lolly toodlum, toodlum. lolly-toodle-um-day. Well, whistle, daughter, whistle, and you shall have a dog, lolly-toodle-um, toodle-um, lolly-toodle-um-day. Whistle, daughter, whistle, and you shall have a dog, and if he's finished barking, you can tie him to a log, lolly-toodle-um, toodle-um, lolly-toodle-um-day. Well, whistle, daughter, whistle, and you shall have a goat, lolly-toodle-um, toodle-um, lolly-toodle-um-day. Whistle, daughter, whistle, and you shall have a goat, and if he's all done button, you can row him in a boat, lolly-toodle-um, toodle-um, lolly-toodle-um-day. Well, whistle, daughter, whistle, and you shall have some sheep, lolly-toodle-um, toodle-um, lolly-toodle-um-day. Whistle, daughter, whistle, and you shall have some sheep, and if they're finished grazing, you can send them all to sleep, lolly-toodle-um, toodle-um, lolly-toodle-um-day.
All the sheep have gone to sleep, but you and I, we're still awake, and we can go marching round the chair now. I'd like to march to a lively tune, wouldn't you? Not just an old oompa oompa, but something that really makes us jump. So here we go, down, down, downy. Here we go backwards and forwards, and here we go round, round, roundy. We have quite a few things to do on this side, too, as I suppose you knew all along. Are you ready to start? First thing we should do is play a little. I know what. Start by moving one little thumb. That's right. Take your one little thumb and make it go round and round. Keep it moving. And now move the other thumb. Yes, that one. So you've got two little thumbs that keep moving. And while you keep your two little thumbs moving, start moving one arm. Oh, don't move the other arm, too. Two little thumbs and one arm keep moving. Now move one leg, too. Two little thumbs, one arm, and one leg. Keep moving. That way we'll all keep merry and bright. Can you nod your head now, too? I know it's hard. I'm having a hard time of it myself. Two little thumbs, one arm, one leg, one nod of the head, and keep moving. Now stand up and then sit down. What a lot of things to do. And don't forget to keep moving. Two little thumbs, one arm, one leg, one nod of the head, stand up, sit down, keep moving, and we'll all keep merry and bright. And now let's stop for a second. But wait, we'll try again. Only this time we'll ask Uncle Alex if he won't sing the whole thing for us right from the very start. If you'll sing for us, Uncle Alex, we'll all move right along with you.
One little thumb keeps moving, one little thumb keeps moving, one little thumb keeps moving, and we'll all keep merry and bright. Two little thumbs keep moving, two little thumbs keep moving, two little thumbs keep moving, and we'll all keep merry and bright. Two little thumbs, one arm keep moving, two little thumbs, one arm keep moving, two little thumbs, one arm keep moving, and we'll all keep merry and bright. Two little thumbs, one arm, one leg, keep moving. Two little thumbs, one arm, one leg, keep moving. Two little thumbs, one arm, one leg, keep moving, and we'll all keep merry and bright. Two little thumbs, one arm, one leg, one nod of the head, keep moving. Two little thumbs, one arm, one leg, one nod of the head, keep moving. Two little thumbs, one arm, one leg, one nod of the head, keep moving, and we'll all keep merry and bright. Two little thumbs, one arm, one leg, one nod of the head, stand up, sit down, keep moving. Two little thumbs, one arm, one leg, one nod of the head, stand up, sit down, keep moving. Two little thumbs, one arm, one leg, one nod of the head, stand up, sit down, keep moving, and we'll all keep merry and bright.
That was quite a lot to do all at one time. At one point I lost my place, even though I've practiced and practiced. Well, I may have lost my place, but at least I didn't lose my mittens. Do you remember what happened to the three little kittens who lost their mittens? They almost didn't get any pie. Let's see if I can remember the whole story. Three little kittens lost their mittens, and they began to cry. "Oh, Mother dear, we very much fear that we have lost our mittens." "Lost your mittens, you naughty kittens, then you shall have no pie." "Meow, meow, meow." "No, you shall have no pie." "Meow, meow, meow." The three little kittens found their mittens, and they began to cry, "Oh, Mother dear, see here, see here. See, we have found our mittens. Put on your mittens, you silly kittens, and you may have some pie." Purr, purr, purr. "Oh, let us have the pie." Purr, purr, purr. So you see, the little kittens got their pie after all, and it was really delicious. Have you ever seen a kitten eat pie? I think they like mince pie best of all. The three kittens brought their mittens for the big dinner with that pie. It was a gala potluck dinner. 4 poodles brought the noodles, 5 goats brought the oats, 6 mice brought the ice, 7 bears brought the pears, 8 moles brought the rolls, 9 fishes brought the dishes, 10 owls brought the towels. Then they all sat down and had a fine dinner. Along with the pie, the noodles, the rolls, the oats, the pears, and the ice, they had 10 bottles of lemonade, 10 big green bottles of ice-cold lemonade. They drank it all up to the last drop. And when they were finished, They hung the 10 empty bottles on the wall. Uncle Alex, what would happen if one of those 10 green bottles should accidentally fall?
10 green bottles hanging on the wall. 10 green bottles hanging on the wall, and if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 9 green bottles hanging on the wall. 9 green bottles hanging on the wall. 9 green bottles hanging on the wall, and if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 8 green bottles hanging on the wall. 8 green bottles hanging on the wall. 8 green bottles hanging on the wall, and if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 7 green bottles hanging on the wall. 7 green bottles hanging on the wall. 7 green bottles hanging on the wall, and if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 6 green bottles hanging on the wall. 6 green bottles hanging on the wall. 6 green bottles hanging on the wall, and if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 5 green bottles hanging on the wall. 5 green bottles hanging on the wall. 5 green bottles hanging on the wall, and if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 4 green bottles hanging on the wall. 4 green bottles hanging on the wall. 4 green bottles hanging on the wall, and if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 3 green bottles hanging on the wall. 3 green bottles hanging on the wall. 3 green bottles hanging on the wall, and if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 2 green bottles hanging on the wall. 2 green bottles hanging on the wall. 2 green bottles hanging on the wall, and if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 1 green bottle hanging on the wall. 1 green bottle hanging on the wall. 1 green bottle hanging on the wall, and if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be no green bottles hanging on the wall.
That's taken care of all the green bottles, all right. We don't even have to wash them out in the sink anymore. We can just sweep them up into a neat pile. Oh, don't try to pick up the pieces with your hand. You might cut yourself. We'll just use the dustpan, drop them in here, and be done with it. That was quick work, and thanks for helping. By the way, what's in the cupboard over there? Another broom? What's in the cupboard? I'll ask Mr. Hubbard. A brush and a broom, said Mr. Hume. Is that all? Said Mr. Ball. And enough, too, said Mr. Blue, and away they all flew. Now that the floor's been swept clean, perhaps we could dance and sing again. Were you there when Farmer Jones down the road taught us how to skip to Maloo? I know Uncle Alex was there, and he can play for us now, because he's learned all about skipping by this time.
Flies in the butterroom 2 by 2, flies in the butterroom 2 by 2, flies in the butterroom 2 by 2, skip to Maloo, my darling. Hey, hey, skip to Maloo, hey, hey, skip to Maloo, hey, hey, skip to Maloo, skip to Maloo, my darling. Little red wagon painted blue, little red wagon painted blue, little red wagon painted blue, skip to Maloo, my darling. Hey, hey, skip to Maloo, hey, hey, skip to Maloo, hey, hey, skip to Maloo, skip to Maloo, my darling. is Sue. Dance with a gal and her name is Sue. Dance with a gal and her name is Sue. Skip-to-maloo, my darling. Hey, hey, skip-to-maloo. Hey, hey, skip-to-maloo. Hey, hey, skip-to-maloo. Skip-to-maloo, my darling. Lost my partner, what'll I do? Lost my partner, what'll I do? Lost my partner, what'll I do? Skip-to-maloo, my darling. Hey, hey, skip-to-maloo. Hey, hey, skip-to-maloo. Hey, hey, skip-to-maloo. Skip-to-maloo, my darling. Play that banjo, man. Hey, hey, skip-to-maloo. Hey, hey, skip-to-maloo. Hey, hey, skip-to-maloo. Skip-to-maloo, my darling. Said, hey, hey, skip-to-maloo. Hey, hey, skip-to-maloo. Hey, hey, skip-to-maloo. Skip-to-maloo, my darling.
I know another way of dancing with Lou. She seems to be a mighty popular girl when it comes to skipping and jumping. This time, you have to put in one hand and take it out, and then put in the other hand and take it out. You say, out of what? Why, the circle that we're skipping around, of course. The same circle we make when we're going round the mulberry bush. And while you're going round, when you put in your hand, shake it a little and turn yourself about. Then you do the same thing with your feet, one at a time. Put one in and take it out. Shake it a little, and turn yourself about. After that, you can put your head in, too, and finally your whole self. In and out, give a shake, and turn about. We'll have lots of fun with that. Ready?
Here we go, loo-by-loo, here we go, loo-by-lide. Here we go, loo-by-loo, all on a Friday night. I put my right hand in, I put my right hand out. I shake it a little, and turn myself about. Here we go, loo-by-loo, here we go, loo-by-lide. Here we go, loo-by-loo, all on a Friday night. I put my left hand in, I put my left hand out. I shake it a little, and turn myself about. Here we go, loo-by-loo, here we go, loo-by-lide. Here we go, loo-by-loo, all on a Friday night. I put my right foot in, I put my right foot out. I shake it a little, and turn myself about. Here we go, loo-by-loo, here we go, loo-by-lide. Here we go, loo-by-loo, all on a Friday night. I put my left foot in, I put my left foot out. I shake it a little, and turn myself about. Here we go, loo-by-loo, here we go, loo-by-lide. Here we go, loo-by-loo, all on a Friday night. I put my little hat in, I put my little hat out. I shake it a little, and turn myself about. Here we go, loo-by-loo, here we go, loo-by-lide. Here we go, loo-by-loo, all on a Friday night. I put my whole self in, I put my whole self out. I shake it a little, and turn myself about. Here we go, loo-by-loo, here we go, loo-by-lide. Here we go, loo-by-loo, all on a Friday night.
I thought that was wonderful shaking and turning, and done very nicely with the head and feet, too. Made us look like a jack-in-the-box, didn't it? I had a very fine jack-in-the-box once. When he was asleep, he looked just like an ordinary box with a lid on. But if you opened the lid, look out! Here came Jack in a flash, going whoop-a-dee-doo. He shook his head and his whole self, just about the way we've done it. I'm sure you know about a whole lot of other Jacks, don't you? One of my favorites is Jack Sprat. Jack Sprat could eat no fat, and his wife could eat no lean. And so between them both, you see, they licked the platter clean. One of our other old friends is Little Jack Horner. Little Jack Horner sat in the corner eating a Christmas pie. He put in his thumb and pulled out a plum and said, "What a good boy am I!" And now I'll tell you a story about Jack and Norrie, and so my story's begun. I'll tell you another of Jack and his brother, and now my story is done. That was quick, wasn't it? Handy-spandy Jack-a-dandy loved plum cake and sugar candy. He bought some at a grocer's shop, and out he came, hop, 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 hop. If he came out hop, 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 he must have been riding on the old gray mare. I've been riding on the old gray mare too, and she got me here just as fast as her legs would carry her. Will you trot along with me as we go riding along? Our horse's hooves will go deedle-bum, 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 but not too fast so we won't fall off. You're a very fine horseback rider, you are. And while we give our mare a chance to rest, let's listen to the birds up in the branches of that tree. See them up there? They're hopping around eating seeds and singing songs. Once I saw a little bird come hop, 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 and I cried, "Little bird, will you stop, stop, stop?" I was going to the window to say, "How do you do?" But he shook his little tail, and away he flew. Uncle Alex and Uncle Joseph know a song about that little bird, and they can also tell us why the bird had to fly away so quickly.
Little birdie, little birdie, come and sing me your song.
I'm a long way from old Dixie and my old Kentucky home. Got a short time for to stay here, for to sing my lonesome song.
Little birdie,
Little sing me your sweet song. Got a short time for to stay here, got a long time to be gone. Got a short time for to stay here, got a long time to be gone.
little birdie,
Little sing me your sweet song. Got a short time for to stay here, got a long time to be gone. Got a short time for to stay here, got a long time to be gone.
I know another story about some birds. Would you like to hear it? There were two birds sat on a stone, fa-la-la-la-la-dee. One flew away, and then there was one, fa-la-la-la-la-dee. The other flew after, and then there was none, fa-la-la-la-la-dee. And so the poor stone was left all alone, fa-la-la-la-la-dee. Birds like to eat grain and seeds and tiny insects. I don't know of very many that like to eat candy, not even chocolate Easter eggs. But I love candy, and I know you do too. A long time ago in a faraway town, there was a man named Mr. Coulter who spent all his days making candy. He made sugar candy and chocolate candy, peppermint sticks and lollipops. He had a special kitchen for cooking up batches and batches of candy. You could smell the sweetness of his candy even if you stood across the street and sniffed just a little bit. And if you stood in front of his shop and pressed your nose against the window, then you could really smell it. I can almost smell it now. All the children in town always asked their mothers if they could have a penny or a Barbie to take to Mr. Coulter's candy store.
Mommy, give me a wee Bobby, for old Coulter I can see. He'll have some for you and some for me. I love old Coulter's candy. Ali Bobby bee, sitting on your mammy's knee, crying for another Bobby to buy some Coulter's candy. Ali Bobby bee, when you grow up you'll go to sea, making pennies for Daddy and me. sitting on your mammy's knee, crying for another Bobby to buy some Coulter's candy.
Uncle Alex loves Coulter's candy, and so does Aunt Mary. He's also very proud of his shoes, because he puts them together himself. Uncle Alex and Aunt Mary make all their own shoes, and that's quite a lot of work. They have to cut the leather to just the right shape, and make many stitches with a long needle and tough thread. And then Uncle Alex hammers in the nails for the heels. Have you ever really looked at your shoes and seen how much work there is in each pair? A whole lot of cutting and sewing and hammering. Once for Christmas, instead of a stocking, Uncle Alex gave me a pair of new shoes filled full of gumdrops. And then he sang me a song about his shoes, and also about guitars and many other things, and what he'd do with them when he got to heaven.
I got a shoe, you got a shoe, all God's children got a shoe. When I get to heaven, gonna put on the shoes and gonna walk all over God's heaven. Heaven, oh heaven. When I get to heaven, gonna put on the shoes and gonna walk all over God's heaven. I got a wings, you got a wings, all God's children got wings. When I get to heaven, gonna put on the wings and gonna fly all over God's heaven. Heaven, oh heaven. When I get to heaven, gonna put on the wings and gonna fly all over God's heaven. Well, I got a robe, you got a robe, all God's children got a robe. When I get to heaven, gonna put on the robe and gonna walk all over God's heaven. Heaven, oh heaven. Everybody talking about heaven, ain't it going there? Heaven, heaven, gonna walk all over God's heaven. I've got a guitar, you've got a guitar, all God's children got guitars. When I get to heaven, gonna play that guitar, I'm gonna play all over God's heaven. Heaven, oh heaven. Everybody talking about heaven, ain't it going there? Heaven, heaven, gonna play all over God's heaven.
We've played and we've worked together quite a bit now, and there's still time for a quick spelling lesson. Here's the first question. How do you spell smile? That's right. S-M-I-L-E. Smile. And now the next question. How do you spell laugh? That's a hard one, but you can do it. L-A-U-G-H. Laugh. Those are two very happy words, smile and laugh. And if you do either one, all your trouble will vanish like a bubble. That's what Uncle Alex says, and that's why he smiles and laughs so often.
There isn't any trouble if you S-M-I-L-E. Oh, there isn't any trouble if you S-M-I-L-E. And if there's any trouble, it will vanish like a bubble if you'll only take the trouble just to S-M-I-L-E. There isn't any trouble if you L-E-U-G-H. There isn't any trouble if you L-E-U-G-H. And if there's any trouble, it will vanish like a bubble if you'll only take the trouble just to L-E-U-G-H. There isn't any trouble if you ha-ha-ha-ha-ha. There isn't any trouble if you ha-ha-ha-ha-ha. And if there's any trouble, it will vanish like a bubble if you'll only take the trouble just to ha-ha-ha-ha-ha. There isn't any trouble if you S-M-I-L-E. There isn't any trouble if you S-M-I-L-E. And if there's any trouble, it will vanish like a bubble if you'll only take the trouble just to S-M-I-L-E.